Summer break is here, but that doesn't mean learning has to stop. Dr. Deana Thayer from Focus on the Family joins us with fun and practical ways to help kids avoid the summer slide. Thank you so much for joining us, Dr. Thayer.
Thanks for having me.
So let's kind of start right there. What is the summer slide?
So the summer slide, it's a real phenomenon, but it's basically this issue where kids go backwards in some of their academic skills over the summer. So really important for parents to know about that because there are things we can do to help.
So let's start there. What are some things that we can do to really help? Because some of the stats that you guys have are insane.
Yes, so let me share some of those. It's crazy. Some of the research actually shows that up to 70% of elementary kids will have a reduction in math skills over the summer. Reading is another subject that really takes a hit, with kids losing up to 2 months of progress in the summer months, so that's a big deal. And you really want to curb that early, because you can think about it, if there's a cumulative effect, if this happens summer after summer, then you've got kids who are really struggling to keep up with their peers as they go into the upper grades where the work is even more challenging.
And what's kind of interesting too is we think about these kids and that their brains are like sponges, so they absorb so much, but it makes sense that they can also lose it just as easily if you're not practicing or you're not using it every single day.
Absolutely, you've got to keep those skills up.
What are some ways that people can maybe keep those skills up at home?
Yes, so lots of fun things at home. Think about math, for example. I love cooking for this.
Oh!
If you're baking, maybe you can ask your kids, hey, if we were to cut this recipe in half, how much flour would we need? Now you snuck in fractions, right?
Yeah.
But you get the bonus of also bonding and having time together in the kitchen. So that's great.
Love this.
So that's great for math. If you're at home and you love science, there are actually organizations and labs where you can buy caterpillars and raise them into butterflies in a little butterfly garden.
Cute.
And then take them out to the park, release them at the end of the summer. That's so much fun for kids to watch, but you're also learning about the life cycle, which is a fantastic science concept to keep going with, right? Keeping the science skills up in the summer.
Now imagine going back to school too and be like, I raised some butterflies. What did you do?
Right? They have a fun story for their friends too.
So that's the math, that's the science, maybe some reading.
Yes, I'm a big fan of parents setting an example here too. Maybe you say, hey, for 15 minutes a day, we're all gonna stop and read for a little bit. Or take your kids to the local library. A lot of them have summer reading programs, even with prizes, so some little incentives, which is great for kids.
So there are plenty of ways for people to maybe incorporate learning even outside of the home as well that makes it still fun and engaging for the kiddos.
Yes, because I'm not looking to make kids have a summer that they feel like is a drag. It's just how can you incorporate some learning in there so they don't completely come out of those critical thinking skills in the summer.
Are there some places that we can maybe take our kids to that can
help
they continue on the learning and growing?
Absolutely. Little kids love a children's museum, right? Lots of interactive activities, but they include learning. Or even if you have an older kiddo who maybe is a more kinesthetic, hands-on learner, something like a science museum is great. They can be hands-off, do lots of interactive stuff, but they're learning those science concepts. I also love the zoo. Lots of things you can do at the zoo. If you have younger ones just learning introductory math, something even like, hey, can you count how many giraffes you see in the enclosure is awesome. Or you say you have an emerging reader and you can have them read a plaque in front of one of the habitats. You can even make a little spelling bee. Now, I'll admit I'm a word nerd. I grew up doing spelling bees, but there are some animals with some crazy long names, right?
Yes.
So older kids, even early tweens, if you just pop off with, hey, can you spell rhinoceros? Now you snuck in a little learning, but they're still having a great time and enjoying the animals.
So it's kind of nice to know that sometimes the parents have a big role in this so that their kids don't have a summer slide.
Yes, the parents are key, and what's great is then they don't have to feel helpless that there's nothing they can do. They can be part of helping the learning stay online.
And I'm sure it's probably really easy to get the kids to participate in a lot of these activities.
A lot of them are really easy.
Like, hey, let's go to the zoo, but you have to spell zoo. Okay, I'm in.
I'm still in. Or if you have a family vacation planned,
yeah,
maybe have your kids do a little travel journal, write what was their favorite thing they saw or did that day. Now you've got that writing skills going, but they're also enjoying family vacation. So it's not a sad thing.
These are some great tips, Deana. Thank you so much. If people are maybe interested in learning a little bit more about what you guys have to offer, maybe some more tips and tricks, I know your website's got plenty of resources.
Yes, focusonthefamily.com, lots of stuff there. We even have an article called Beat Summer Learning Loss, which has ideas from other parents. We also have age and stage material so parents can look up stuff that matches the age and developmental frame of their child, or even sign up for curated content right into their inbox. The website is focusonthefamily.com/parenting.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for being here, sharing some tips. I'm excited to know that all of our Southern Colorado kids will not be diving into that summer slide because we have the tips and tricks right here in Southern Colorado for them to be able to be successful and great little learning kids. Thank you so much.
Yes, thanks a lot.